I'm John.
And I'm Ken.
And today we have round 1, match 2 of the 2025 This Is Madness series.
That's right, and boy, madness have we not had. We've had one great matchup with Admirals that were interesting. And we don't yet know what we're picking for this next match. So we've got two fun fleets that we're going to be running today. Today I am running a Rebel fleet. It's an MSU fleet, and we all know that I love MC-30s. That was brought to us by Wusiji Doctor from Discord.
Right, today I'm playing Ben's, aka Downsizeit's fleet that he submitted in. He submitted to us through Facebook. Big shout out and thank you to all of our Patreon members. We always give them first dibs into getting into our Madness tournament. If you'd like to join the ranks, there's a link down below.
Alright, now let's take a quick look and see what we're going to see with the commanders randomly drawn in all the madness that is this series.
Why? Why? Ugh. So, sorry Ben, you're not playing with a commander. I drew Constantine from this. So,
you know,
I'm glad you have two at least medium ships, because if you had Constantine, you would be able to do literally nothing.
As soon as Constantine was drawn, you drew it. First of all, quick sigh of relief, because that was my thinking, was I don't need Constantine. I didn't do much better. I got Admiral Yularen. I can maybe use him. I'm going to try. I'm going to give it a shot. But like I got rogues. This is not going to help. So we're basically playing a 300-point game of Armada without commanders.
Okay, so let's check out both the fleets and see if the commanders will even have an effect. Here's the fleet brought to us by Ben, aka Downsizeit. It is an Imperialist, and we randomly got assigned Admiral Constantine. Very, very not excited for that. He is sitting on an Imperial II class Star Destroyer with gunnery teams, reserve hangar deck, ECM, SW7, and XI7 turbo lasers. Thankfully, Ben included a second medium-sized or larger ship, and that is a Quasar Fire 1. It has boosted comms and reserve hangar deck. The third ship is a Gatasanti class carrier with CommsNet and reserve hangar deck. For fighters, we have Mark Steele, Colonel Jundon, and on paper, 2 generic TIE Interceptors. I have a feeling we're going to see them come back when they die.
We have a Rebel fleet built by Wusiji Doctor, and we have Admiral Yularen commanding it today. Yularen is on an MC-30 torpedo frigate with ordnance experts, external racks, H9 turbo lasers, and the Foresight title. We have 2 identically equipped CR-90 Corvette A's, both of them with turbo laser reroute circuits. We have a naked Hammerhead torpedo corvette, and 4 squadrons, Lando Calrissian, Ketsu Onyo, a YT-2400, and Rogue Squadron.
Ken got assigned Admiral Yularen coming in at 24 points. I got assigned Admiral Constantine coming in at 23 points, so I won the bid. I selected to be first player and got to choose from the objectives: Ion, Storm, capture the VIP, and superior positions. I'm going out on a limb here, and I'm going to try to do capture the VIP and see what happens. Thank you for watching Ion Radio. If you enjoyed this content, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more, subscribe and click the bell to be notified when we release new videos. Come join the conversation with our community on Discord and check out all of our social media links linked down below in the description. If you would like to use arrange rulers and token holders like we use in our videos, make sure to check out Admiral Tater's ship shop for all your acrylic needs. Okay, here we go. Constantine, my favorite person ever, is sitting on Ben's Chimera Star Destroyer here. That's my flagship going speed 3. We have a Quasar going speed 2. We have a Gazanti going speed 2. And all my fighters just lined up right here, waiting to do their thing.
We have an MC-30 torpedo frigate with Admiral Yularen hanging out over here at speed 2. My pair of TRC-90s here at speed 2 and the Hammerhead at speed 2. Lando, Ketsu, the YT-2400, and Rogue are sitting there ready to defend my MC-30 while it captures the VIP token sitting right there.
Here we go. We're going to start off nice and slow with the Gazanti. Gazanti showing a nav. We're going to take it as a token, and we're going to throw it over to the ISD, and then we're going to go our speed 2, basically straight forward.
CR90 number 2 shows a navigate dial. We're going to take that as a token. We will move speed 2. Little jink.
We're going to go with the Quasar. The Quasar is revealing a navigate. We're going to actually use it as a dial, and we're going to jump up to speed 3. That seems pretty good. Going like that.
Another CR90 nav token. And a little slide slip here.
ISD, navigate, use it as a dial. We'll do this.
Hammerhead, nav, token, speed 2. Two and one, 2 and 2. And the torpedo frigate, nav, also getting a token. I think I just have to go straight ahead here. Might be able to. Yeah.
Two squadrons.
Rats. Okay.
We're going to move a TIE interceptor right here. We're going to move another TIE interceptor right there.
Rogue squadron. I'm going to move up to where we're engaged with the one but not the other. So like that-ish. Look good?
Yeah.
Okay. And we're going to attack the closest interceptor because I have Rogue.
Yep.
4 blues. For 3 hits.
Okay, if he dies, I will bring him back with that guy. And I will counter you with 4. For 1.
YT-2400 is going to come in and do basically the same thing. See if I have a similar type hit. Same dice. 4 blues. For only 2 hits.
Okay, counter you. None.
Okay.
How far? Yeah, no.
Should be 5.
There
Oh,
we go.
or are you talking?
It's overthinking something.
Okay. Katsu moves up, attacking the interceptor.
Yep.
3 blues. I need 1 hit. 2.
Dead. Counter. I will bring back with the one on the Quasar. 2 back.
2 back. She's just going to scatter that away. And Lando. Move 3. Just move a little bit further back. I only want to be engaged with Jendon. Lando's going to attack Jendon. For
Cool.
nothing, and I don't feel like burning tokens with this early in the game.
Awesome. Look at that. Constantine actually is going to come into effect. We're going to... Not that this really matters because you have a token. It's kind of dumb. But we're going to reduce your speed by 1.
2, 2, 1. On the MC30. There we go.
Here we go. We're going to start off with the Quasar. Never guessed this. The Quasar is revealing a squadron. We have basically free reign of all the squadrons. So what we're going to start off with is, I don't know if I want to try to go after that or just eat your squadrons. And part of me is just like, I think I want to eat your squadrons. So let's try it. We're going to go first with Merrick, and he's going to land right in the middle of basically everyone.
Locking everyone down.
Blocking every single person down.
Okay.
Cool. And then we're going to shoot at the YT-2400. Take 3.
Wow.
Watch this nifty move. We're going to jump over. We're going to land on the station. We're going to heal. Then we're going to shoot the YT-2400. And now we get a reroll. Can I get 3? There's 3.
You do. Well, there goes the YT-2400.
Then we're going to jump this TIE Interceptor. Again, all the way over. Touch. Heal up. And we're going to now attack Rogue Squadron. Again, get a reroll because of my good friend, Mark Steele. Only 1, so we'll get that reroll now. For 1.
Down to 3.
Just in distance 1 to 2. I'm locked down because of him, but I planned ahead. We're going to tap Mark Steele now to attack Rogue Squadron. For take 3.
And he's dead.
Okay, out the front of the Quasar, we flak both your squadrons. If I can get line of sight to Lando, I do.
You do.
Cool. You pick. I don't care.
Now let's start with Lando.
Lando. Hit.
I'm gonna take it.
The other one. Accuracy.
Alright, well, that's nothing.
Now we're cruising at speed 3. We're gonna land on both my fighters.
My activation, Ularn will activate the MC30. I've got a nav. We're going to use that as the dial. When I get that, I also pick up the objective token. So I'm just going to put it on the ship so we know where the VIP is.
Cool.
VIP is now on the MiG-30. We're going to fire my side to the front of the Quasar. We're at close range. Good start. We're going to add X-Racks in here. Ordnance experts, these two.
Oh, jeez.
I'm going to change this into an accuracy with H9s. Put that on the brace.
Okay.
Take
a lot.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
Okay, here's 4.
5.
Crit. Flag support, discard all your command tokens. You can't have command tokens. That's amazing.
I'm jumping up, spending the token and the dial to jump speed 3. Oh, crud, is that obstruct? That's an obstruct, isn't it? Yep. Okay.
Perfect.
That's fine. To you, John.
We're going to go with the Gazanti. The Gazanti has a navigate. We're going to use it as the dial. We're going to flak Lando.
Okay.
Hit.
Down to 5.
Okay. And then we're going to reduce our speed to 1. And go forward 1.
CR90A shows a concentrate fire. I'm going to use it as the dial. We're going to make a long range shot at your Gazanti. So front to front. 2 reds. Confire in another red. And I mean, it doesn't matter what I set because you're just going to scatter that away, I'm assuming.
Yep, scatter it.
And I don't have another shot, so let's go ahead and move. Speed 2, maybe 3. Spending the token. Increasing to speed 3.
We're going to activate the ISD now. We reveal a concentrate fire. We're going to take a long range shot into the side. Cool. Confire in. 3.
We are going to evade those 2 regular hits. And we'll redirect it to the front. So 1 remaining, right?
Yep. Okay, and then we're going to take another long-range unobstructed shot into the side of this CR90. Block both of your evades and take 1.
It's into the side.
Yep.
Okay.
I ram you.
Yep.
I'm gonna go 2.
You're gonna overlap Lando.
Oh yeah, I'm squishing right on top.
I'm gonna put Lando right here. And I take a damage. You take a damage too. CR90 number 2. This is me here on out, right?
Yep.
All right. I've got a nav. We'll use it as the dial. I do not believe I have a shot because it's obstructed. Yep. So moving speed 2. And then the hammerhead, nav, dial. These are all obstructed shots. We're going to increase the hammerhead to speed 3. So squadrons.
Yep. To you.
We're doing orange ones.
Yep.
Lando into the Quasar. That's it. It's a wild attack. You may discard defense token. Set 1 die. Cannot be modified again, but you can still redirect the damage, correct?
That is correct.
I'm going to leave it like that. Take 2.
Okay. We will brace it, and we will kick it over to the side.
Going from 2 to 1. Lando is going to move.
Don't want to be flaked to death.
Not really. And then I've got Ketsu, who's engaged with Merrick. So let's see what Ketsu can do. 3 blues. Block both defense tokens, take 1.
Okay. I will take 1. I think that's it for a bloodbath of a turn.
Constantine.
Oh, Constantine? Oh, thank you.
I think you only have the MC30. You might have.
I have it. Okay, that one can, I don't know, what speed are you going?
3 on the hammerhead.
Get rid of your token, because why not?
Okay.
Okay, and then your MC can, I guess,
You're at 3 right now.
go down to 2.
Okay.
Woo! Constantine doing Constantine things. It's great.
Now we're done with turn.
Now we're done with the turn. Okay, I have only one choice. That is to activate the ISD and show a concentrate fire. Guess what I'm shooting, Ken?
Lando.
Yeah, pretty much. Maybe afterwards. But I have into your rear. So we're going to start off with 4 reds and 4 blues. I need enough damage to stick that 2 damage goes to your hull so I can ram you to death. Basically, this will determine the game in these dice rolls in the next 2 activations.
This roll, pretty much, I think, yeah.
We will add in a blue dice. We will block both of your evades. And it'll be that.
So that's what, 2?
So that's your shields.
Yep.
If you spend a redirect, you can redirect because of XI7's 1 to both sides.
Yeah.
And then there's 4 because that counts as a damage. Because of SW7's.
Oh, yeah, I got you. So, yeah, even if I do this, so we'll do that. I can move 1.
I'm attacking your rear.
Well, so I had to. So, 1, 2.
Yeah.
All right.
So
those 2 are gone.
those 2.
I've got 2 on the rear.
That's the double.
What does that leave me with?
4.
It's gone. So, got a crit.
Got a crit.
Shield failure. Choose up to 2 of my hull zones. Each of the hull zones loses 1 shield and flip the card face down. 1, 2. So the one problem with MC30s is they are somewhat fragile.
Oh. That's the roll I needed.
Yeah.
All accuracies with SW7s.
Yep.
Okay, I did not think past that, so give me Did not think past that at all.
Well, you're on the right side of the table to roll. That's why.
Yeah, honestly. Except for fighters. The fighters are terrible. You are just out. Otherwise, yes.
At least I'm consistent. I always lose 1 MC30 per game. That's why I fly 2 recruiters.
That's why you fly. I will shoot, I guess, at Ketsu out the rear. Block your scatter, take 1.
I'm taking 1.
Okay. I guess reduce speed? Reduce speed. Land right. To you.
Okay. CR90, number 1. I am showing concentrate fire. We're going to use that as the dial. We're shooting front and side into the side of your Gazanti. We're going to start with my side. This is a clear shot. And block the scatter, take a crit.
Reroll it.
Okay. Crit.
Now you're shooting into my side.
Into your side. Boop. Second shot is going to be front to side, so same side. I'm dropping a red die. Okay, we're going to block the scatter. Before I do that, Confire. That's what I want to do.
One of those things.
Yeah. So, Confire in a red. Block the scatter. I'm going to TRC this to a double. I think that's all I get to do.
Reroll the double.
To a hit. So that's 2 with a crit.
Crit is calm noise. Opponent may either reduce your speed by 1 or choose a new command on top of your dial. I'm going speed 1.
You're going speed 1. Can I reduce you to 0?
Yep.
Reduce you to 0.
It did.
And now I gotta move. So I'm currently at speed 3. Still not taking down your ISD though.
No, you're gonna literally kill everything else though.
Yeah. Go. Back to you.
Cool. We're gonna go with the Akazanti. Before it explodes. I got a squadron. I was gonna use this to try to kill your MC30. No longer have to worry about that.
Nope, you don't have to worry about killing the MC30.
Not at all. So instead, we'll just go after Ketsu, I guess, right?
Might as well.
Yeah. So we'll move Jenden first. Jenden is going to go to about there. And there, and trigger Merc into you. Can I get rid of your scatter at least this turn?
Two, huh?
Merrick says take 3.
Yeah, we gotta scatter that away.
Yep. And then Merrick goes, and Merrick's gonna be doing it again and seeing what happens. Take 2.
I'm gonna brace that to 1.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. A nice speed 1.
You're at speed 0.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I stay where I'm at. It's cool. It's great. Everything's great, Ken. It's amazing.
So I'm gonna activate that CR90, which has a nav.
Can
But
you roll
I
hits?
believe I can still shoot at you, so we're gonna fire my front into that side. I believe. Are we obstructed or no?
It doesn't really matter to me.
I need what, 1 hit?
You need 1 hit, so you literally just flip your thing and
That's
automatically
true,
kill me.
actually. So, here we go.
Cool.
I don't even need to do anything. That takes you out. Speed 2, probably want to jump up to speed 3.
And avoiding the asteroid field we built over here.
Yeah. Here we go. Speed 3. Using the dial. Keeping the token. Speed.
Okay. Not that I expected this to happen.
You're activating the
That's
quasar.
activating the Quasar with squadrons, and we still have 2 squadrons, so they're both going to move against Lando. I'm going to move 1, we'll know it doesn't have swarm, and then we'll move the next one. So. Boop! And then because I had to walk all the way over to this side of the table, boop, down. That one went first.
Yep.
4 blues, no swarm. Take 0.
Okay, can do that.
Okay, now we get a swarm, so get ready for it. Block 1, take 2.
Alright, well then I'll brace and take 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Speedy Gonzalez, let's see how this thing moves. What turn is this?
We're in turn 3, John.
That's amazing. Cool. Let's move to here. That's just amazing. I'm glad we're playing on a 3x3. It's going to be so great. I think it's your turn.
It is my turn. So I've got my hammerhead. This is why I was saying it was funny. I've got an engineering so that I could put an extra point of hull onto Lando. But since Yularen's dead, I can't do that anymore.
That is pretty funny. I told you you were going to try to do it before the end of the game.
I was
you
going to try
me.
Now, here's what's funny, is I actually thought about making that into a squadron, and had I would have moved it, and then Lando would have moved up against the Quasar.
Yep. Lesson learned.
Yeah, so alright, I've got an engineering, I've got nothing to do with it, so I'm just going to take it as a token. Well, I can flak this one, but not the other one.
Cool.
So, flacking that guy, 1 black die. You take 1.
I take it.
I guess I'm going to move, speed 3.
Okay, I think it's just your squadrons.
So Ketsu might as well shoot at Merrick. Don't have much else I can do. Oh, well, no, I've got grit, and I'm only engaged by you.
Yeah. Then you can move.
So actually, I can move.
Away or in? Away or in? She moves actually really far.
Alright. We're going to go to here, hit the station to heal up to 3.
Shoot me into the rear, trying to kill me?
Yeah, shoot you in the rear. I've got 2 blues against the back of the Quasar with bomber.
Okay. Guess
We'll
I
lock
have
the
no
brace, take 1. And then I've got Lando. I'm going to go for the
one arm.
interceptor that's been hurt. Which will take it out.
Yep. I counter you,
You do counter.
and then I'm going to use the Starry Surge to bring it back.
Yep.
Reroll this with storm. 1.
Guess I'm taking that. So that's taken.
I have to figure out where I actually want to put him. He can't be engaged, so I'll just go there.
Yeah, you know what? We're gonna land us 3. Yeah. Not that this is really gonna matter much.
I don't know. I would just let me fly off the table, but
I mean,
maybe I won't. Maybe I will stay on the
You
table.
might not. So I'm a little bit concerned with not being able to do that. So do that. All right, no, we're gonna go here so that I can maybe. I think I'm just too short. I think I can hit the station next turn if I try hard enough.
That's everything? What a bloodbath. I'm out of range.
All right, so you know Constantine.
Yep. So, turn 4, and I honestly didn't think I could say this, but we're going to activate the Quasar. It has a squadron because I honestly thought I was going to die and I didn't need to worry about turning down speed. If I were to have known, we would have, cranked down that speed, boy. But here we are. Do you mind grabbing me a 1? I want to see if there's a lucky spot that I can move that will have both of your guys engaged. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. Are we good with that?
I'm fine with that.
Okay, cool. We will attack Lando. For block 1, take 2.
All right, well, I'm going to do that. So I'm down to 2.
Now we're going to move this TIE Interceptor onto the station to heal, because
It's funny.
funny. And then we're going to attack Ketsu. I'm spreading things around, but now that I have Jendon in place, I can use the swarm successfully. And block your scatter. Can I roll a hit? Block both, take 2.
So I guess I'm taking 2. Katsu alive on 1.
Oh man, here we go. We're going to move that TIE Interceptor to here. We're going to attack Lando. I know I'm splitting things all over the place, but it will come down to me trying to flak you and then not being able to do it.
Yeah.
But swarm it. You're gonna take 1. Block the green one and take 1.
Re-roll the hit.
Okay.
I guess I'm taking one.
Should have done it the other way. What was I thinking? Whatever. Okay, so then, yeah. Yenden is going to slide on in and be engaged now with, I guess Cazares, it doesn't really matter. But we're gonna trigger that tie interceptor because I think interceptors are better than Jenden to try to get an accuracy to kill Ketsu. There's accuracy, there's one.
Yeah, so boop. It's a dead Ketsu. Unless you want to just block the brace.
I do not.
I figured I'd ask just in case.
Then we will double flak Lando out the side.
Cool. Go for it.
First one, hit.
Cool, re-roll it.
Accuracy, second one. It's good times, Scott.
Wow, okay. Oh wait, that was spend one of my defense tokens to force you. I don't have to discard it.
Okay, so you have so you have a red one.
So I have a red one, yeah.
Okay, cool. You'll get to use that in a few minutes. Okay, we turn as fast as this Quasar can to there. The suspense of can I keep it on the table is going to be building, because I honestly don't think I've ever run a ship off the table on stream.
I don't think you're going to run the ship off the table.
I might run into it.
You might run into something, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be great. It's great, Ken. It's great. Okay.
Well, I guess I'm going to go next. So we're going to do CR90A. I've got a nav. We are going to use it as a dial. If I jump to speed 4, what does that look like? We're going to increase to speed 4, and we're going to do this.
Okay. ISD, giving me shots I didn't have. Here we go. ISD is revealing a navigate, so I can slow down. We are going to start by flacking Lando. It's going to be 2 blues. Block. Hit.
Alright, well I guess Lando dies. He ejects in his escape pod, and that creates a new token to go out onto the field.
Okay, ISD now. 2 blues and a red into the front of this
KGCR90.
Yep. And I leave it as that.
We'll just redirect that one. I'm assuming you're gonna. Oh no, wait, you're doing.
Oh, hold on. I have to spend this one because I block that and then that because I've got 30 seconds. I forgot it doesn't flip.
We are at medium range.
We are at medium range.
So it's not going to matter re-rolling because it's going to be 2 damage either way, right?
Correct.
I guess in that case, I am taking 2 in the front. 1, 2. Not fun, John. But that's okay. I did it to myself.
You mean just like how I ran my Quasar right into you?
Yeah.
That's great. I remember that.
Well, I kind of want to make sure your Quasar dies. That's kind of the thing.
And ISD cranks it. I'm going to run into all these things, Ken. It's going to be great.
Asteroids.
I take the token because it was hidden.
Yep.
And we do that.
Hammerhead. Nav, dial, use it. Can't shoot at anything. Speed 3. Add. Click at the end here. Speed 3.
Still you.
The other CR90 has a nav, we'll also use that. Had an extra click at the first joint. And then move like so. That's all my ships.
That's all the fighters.
Okay, yeah, because I have no fighters left.
Next round. Turn 5. We're going to go with the Crazy Quasar, navigate, using it, and attempting to not ram anything and stay on board. Oh, easy. Easy, Ken.
Alright, hammerhead, nav, and I think what I'm going to do is drop down to speed 2 and do this like so. Spinning around.
ISD, navigate. We got a lot of stuff coming up, so I might actually accelerate to speed 3. So I need to clear it out. I'm eating that regardless. Yeah, do it. Speed 3. Crit is coolant discharge. Only one of your attacks can be performed against a ship. I don't think I have to worry about that.
No, I don't think so either.
Okay.
Alright, I have no attacks and it's just the 2 CR90s here on out. So, CR91 has a nav. We're going to use that as the dial. That's really all I want to do. Do not like how close I am to all these squadrons. But you don't have any rogues, do you?
No, but I have Jendon, so. Yes, I can shoot if you use
You'll get something, but that's all right. Then the next one also has a nav. Kicking up to speed 4. That's it for main ships.
Okay. Nothing's taken place on this turn, right?
Yeah,
Damage
so far
wise, except for
no damage has happened. Yeah, other than the one.
Start of turn 6. I'm kind of cornered in the corner with a Quasar. I'm revealing a navigate, and I really can't go anywhere except forward. I'm going to stay 2 and try not to run off the table and try to land as far away from those 2 ships as possible, but I can't escape. So all Ken has to do is flip a token and he's automatically killed me.
Yeah, because I'm going to have 2 red dice. You're going to get at least a double in there.
Yeah, one double kills me.
One double kills you. So yeah, you'll be dead. So the Quasar will go. I can keep all the ships, even if I were to go at speed 4 forward. They'd stay on the table. So I'm not really concerned about any of that. And then you're going to move over there. Quasar's gone. And that ends the match.
We're back, and Constantine at least activated.
He activated.
He activated. He did stuff, but talking about it, it didn't matter. But he did stuff, so there's that.
He did stuff. Ularn almost did stuff because I had the hammerhead, and we talked about this off camera, that I was thinking about making that turn into a squadron, which then I could have activated Lando, jumped over into the Quasar, and probably blown it up. But Ularn was gone, so I didn't get the chance, and I had an engineering token the rest of the game. Again, I'm lethal with MC30s.
Oh yeah, you almost one-shotted the Quasar.
Right, which was awesome and cool, and I loved it, and John was ready to...
I also forgot you had H9s, and I saw that H9s, so like, I'm dead, cool.
Yeah, but I needed one more or a structural damage or something. And then that God roll that you had the exact amount to destroy the MiG-30 with the ISD. And you just came barreling in, John, and I was not expecting you to do that.
So, looking at the objectives, right? So, your objectives were, like the... What's the one? The red one? Ion Storm.
Ion Storm, yeah.
So, your objectives were Ion Storm, and you had... this one.
Capture the VIP.
Capture the VIP, and then you have superior positions. Yeah. You have rogues.
Right.
And you have super maneuverable ships.
Yep.
So, superior positions is out.
Yeah.
And Ion, because I hate that objective, is out. All you had to do was score 4 tokens and it's most wanted.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, not most wanted. Capture the VIP.
Capture the
So I'm like, capture the VIP, all in, you're going to put on the MC80. It's going to be a small little tiny dinky box in the middle. I could get the Star Destroyer right up in there, and if it kills it, it kills it. If it's not, I lost.
Yeah, that's pretty much
exactly what happened.
Yeah,
so,
this game was decided in what, turn 2? Turn 3?
No, started turn 3.
Start turn 3.
Yeah.
That
was it.
I got nothing more to say about that. I mean, apologies. However, you did almost one-shot Quasar, and that made me feel really good. And if John didn't kill that MC30...
It would have been a huge win.
I actually would have gotten away with it, and it would have been pretty much the exact same score flip-flopped. Because I would have just flown off into the corner, and I may have ignored the Gazanti.
Yeah. The Gazanti obliterated it. Yeah, that's terrible. So, final score, 236.89. I mean, when it's all in on the token and flagship all in one, it's win or lose right there.
Right.
So 8-3, difference of 147. So congratulations to Ben. You're going to be moving on to the new round. You don't have to worry anymore. No one has to worry anymore for this whole tournament. Constantine has been used. And he technically won, but he's been used, which is more important.
Actually, that's kind of interesting. You've now seen a game where you Constantine won. So that's cool. But, hey, we've got a ton more madness to go. There are 12 more matches, 13 more matches to go. So lots more madness, lots more excitement. But before we end our this match here, I want to do a quick shout out to all of our Patreon members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. You guys help make all of this possible. If you're interested in joining the ranks, link is down below.
If you would like to purchase some acrylic that you see us using on the channel, range rulers or the speed dials or the trays that we use for defense tokens, you can check out Admiral Tater. There is a discount code that you can use.
All right, until next time, I'm Ken.
I'm John.
And this is Madness.